Hello and welcome. This is Darius Barazandeh, and this is your energy update for May 27th to June 3rd. And if you stay to the very end of this video, I'm going to do a dowsing activation to move any of the energies out of your field so you can really magnify this full moon period as you move into the weekend and really begin to create some joy and new possibilities in your life and stay clear of any energies that could be holding you back. The other thing I want to do is talk a little bit about where we're going in this time. And if you're watching us on YouTube, there's a link down below that will give you an energy MP3 that will double the power of your energy field in less than 57 seconds. It's a gift to people who tune into UAlt's Revolution, and we have it for you down below. All right, so what's going on and where are we moving to in this timeline and this energetic ascension? Well, first of all, we've got some new full moon energies, and these are full moon energies that just started coming in this week, and we're really dealing with this full moon in Sagittarius. This also has been called the rose moon, the strawberry moon, and the honeymoon. And it's all about expansion. It's all about going forward. It's all about moving forward. It's all about connecting in to where you want to go next. And full moons are also about letting go, but letting the truth come up that we may have been putting down or pushing down or holding back, letting that come forward so we can really live in our truth. And when we combine that with where we are right now in this Sagittarius energy, well, it's a time for new beginnings. So if there's a project, an idea, something you've been wanting to do, an idea that you've been focusing on, maybe a place you want to go or a trip you want to take or something like that, it's a perfect time to take a moment, feel into it, and then take action. And I'm going to tell you why. Because as we get towards the end of the month, June, it's going to be time again to process. The universe is going to be calling us to process a lot of the old energies, because by the end of the month, we are going to have literally 5 planets in retrograde. And this is one of the reasons I want to do some of this clearing work, and I'll keep doing it on these videos. So it's really important because when planets move into retrograde, it's a time to go inward. That all of that outward action, like I'm going to take action, I'm going to start that new venture, start that new project, maybe I'm going to put my house on the market, I'm going to move, I'm going to start that new relationship, all of that, is not so much the energy of retrograde, because as we see in retrogrades, we want to go inward and do a little bit more inner work. Now, we may still see great manifestations in the outer world. We may take action in the outer world, but most of our fruit, most of the greatest results will come from going inward. And that's just the way the cycles of the energy are working right now. But that will be at the end of this month. Right now, it's a perfect time to take action. And we've had some incredible sessions this week at UAlt's Revolution. If you've been plugging in and listening, I want to share a few of them. And Judy Satori was our guest on Tuesday. And many of you know we had a holiday in the States, so we had 2 incredible calls then as well. So Monday, we had the Stargate experience with Pradeep and also Julianne. And it was incredible because that session has opened up so many thousands of people to some of the new energies hitting the earth. It's miraculous. So if you want to listen to that or take a listen, it'll be on our ualtrevolution.com/popular page all weekend. And that session alone will open you up to some of the channeled energies that they've been getting through the Stargate. But on the same note, as we plug into some of the higher dimensional help that's coming into the planet, like the Arcturians, there is an amazing gentleman named Gene Ang who's been connecting into this. And this is an amazing session where Gene brings in Arcturian energies to deal with a number of things you may be going through. There's a total of about 4 or 5 activations that Gene takes us through. So get ready to experience that one. It is amazing, and it's on that special ualtrevolution.com/popular page. Now, the next day we brought on Judy Satori for an all-new session this week. So if you heard Judy's first session, get ready. This one is brand new, and we do even more light language activations. These are really powerful encoded messages of light that come in from higher realms. All you have to do is sit back and listen, push play, and just enjoy the experience. What it does is it begins to activate more of what we are. It begins to turn on more of our light body, more of our light code, and more of what we've always been. It is truly profound. And Janet Dorr came on the next day, which was Wednesday. And Janet is sharing with us all about regeneration and really connecting in to bringing our bodies back into alignment with our light self, with our light being, and really activating this. So that session was truly amazing. You'll get to experience it down below if you're watching this on our replay page. Now, we also brought in a brand new guest, someone incredibly who's actually able to align people structurally. So I'm talking about spines and bones and hips, even knees, by gazing at you. His name is Daniel the Healer, and I've been going through his work. It is really profound because one of the things that he does is he not only helps you align your body back into this infinite divine energy source that brings us into alignment physically, it also can align us spiritually. And also, by that same nature, anything that's out of alignment, entities, cords, contracts, heavy sort of implants that may be in this third dimensional energy field are released. So you'll love to hear that session. We do some incredible work. We also do a very powerful activation that actually allows universal energy to come in and recharge every one of your chakras. So if you feel like some holding you back, take a listen to that session. Take a listen to Janet Doerr's session. Same thing, incredibly powerful if you're feeling really sort of run down in your body. And if you just want more spiritual wisdom or guidance or really understanding more about who and what you are, Judy Satori is incredible, Stargate is incredible, and our beautiful Jinang session also incredible. And we've got some very powerful sessions for you today. So take a listen, and what I want to do really quick is do a little bit of an activation as I promised. This is a pendulum clearing, and I use this to bring in channeled work, channel messages, also to bring in light language if that comes in through. But today what we're going to do is we're going to use this tool to actually ask permission to use some higher energy to guide you into the weekend with more grace and ease, and really have almost like, if you can imagine, an angel on your shoulder to guide you and keep you protected and safe and moving into the most beneficial, beautiful experiences that you want. So whether you're listening to this today when I'm making it, or a year from now, 10 years from now, it's going to work because we're bringing in infinite timeless energies. All right, so let's begin and we'll get started. So what we're going to do, we're going to first ask for permission. Can we have permission to bring in some higher dimensional help, guides, angels, masters? We're just waiting for a response, and we are getting that counterclockwise yes. Now that's just how I've calibrated mine, so I get a yes. And can we begin to bring in that energy right now? All right, we're getting a yes. It's going around. All right, so what we're going to do now, while this is going around, we're just going to clear away anything that isn't going to be of service to you this weekend or in the next couple days. Anything that could be right now like keeping you from taking action, because we are in June and this amazing time is all about action. Anything that may be causing heaviness. And we're just asking the angels, guides, and masters to just clear this away. And so it's working right now. And so as this moves, I'm just going to stay in the field. And what you can do to magnify your experience of this, because this energy is timeless, just put your hand on your heart and just begin to feel in, like a giant washing machine almost, just washing away everything as this pendulum spins. With each spin, with each rotation counterclockwise, it's just clearing away more and more. And more of the helpers, the divine light, the Spirit of God, all of the otherworldly helpers out there that are of the light are just clearing away your field. So you can just imagine sending it into this vortex created by this beautiful pendulum going around and around. So we just let it go, we let it go. All right, now once this is done, once we've done enough work, we've cleared away, this will basically stop. It'll maybe just go side to side, and there it looks like now it's just going side to side. So we can see we are done. So let me know down below what you feel. This is calling in higher dimensional help. We can do a lot of things with the pendulum. Have to do some videos showing you more, but we can also call in energetic help. Now, if we were getting a no, it would have gone in the other direction, and then we would have said, okay, it's not the right time. But we got a yes, great, thankfully. And we'll ask right now, is the work that we needed to do right now, is it done? Again, we're starting to see Starting to see that movement. There you go. So we got a yes. Well, I want to thank you for plugging in, listening in, and these sessions will be available all weekend till Sunday at midnight. We've got also some very special gifts I'll be sending this weekend if you're on our mailing list. I always love to send out special bonuses and activations you can use all weekend, so we're going to send those out. And I love you, and I honor you, and I thank you for being in my life. Remember, this time, beginning of June, there's full moon energy. We can start to take action. We've got the Sagittarius energy. We are going to see 5 planets in retrograde towards the end of the month. So go deep now, begin to work through those energies and take action now, holding the right space, which is why I did that energy clearing to make your weekend more beautiful, more brighter, and more phenomenal as you are. Because you are beautiful, bright, and phenomenal. I love you, and thanks for being in my life. We couldn't do this show. I couldn't do this without you. You're a gift and amazing. Thank you so much. Much love.